Hello, welcome to the Full Frame with Mark and Ben. I'm Mark. That's Ben. And this is a Full Frame with Mark and Ben. This week's a bit of a different one. We were tasked by your employer to do a team building exercise. And that involved us taking all of our cameras to the Jack Russell Hotel at Fackham and giving everyone a load of film and telling them to go out and shoot film. So we're going to be taking film photos. I have film for everyone. Nice. We got some black and white and some colour, so obviously limited of each, so just first dibs on whatever you want to shoot. And then we have a range of cameras. We tried to get like easy cameras and difficult ones. So we gave them a range of all of our cameras we took to the hotel. We gave them the range of difficulty from point and shoot, quite easy, right up to the rolly, which is difficult. You have to meter for it. It's opposite the way you shoot, and it was 120 as well, so slightly different to 35. Yeah. But should we go into what we're going to do is we're going to look at everyone's pictures, which we've already done, and then we picked up from everyone one or two that we like, and then we've got a top three overall, and we're going to judge the winner, and the winner gets a print of their photo.
I was trying to get Is it good getting ones like down the road, like straight in there? Because I just got one going up there, which looks alright.
Of course.
I'm taking pictures of the pond and the flowers. Just trying to get the contrast between the water and the ducks. But it's much harder. It's so much harder because you can't get exactly the right angle or the right zoom. Or
I'm debating it. I'm just taking a lovely photo of the ducks all in a row.
Do you want to put it underwater?
Should we try?
I think half and half. So like try and get a duck nearby.
Okay.
How's it going? What have you got photos of?
Flowers. I've been waiting for those people to leave their car.
Yeah, me too. I've got my camera loaded as well.
I've got the wood pile.
Nice.
Just got one of Larry,
Yeah.
Larry the lamb. I was just trying to capture the tree at the moment. I'm just looking for a good angle on it. It's difficult, you know,
Yes,
and stay out of the raindrops. I'm completely
Yeah, just keep it. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. Good. Ah. Nice.
Taking a picture.
How many are you taking so far?
I've got 4 left.
You smashed through that.
Have I?
Yeah.
Is that quick, is it?
That's quick. Just take one of you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's very zoomed in.
That's really zoomed in. That's probably why. Sweet.
Okay.
Thanks, mate.
Get it framed up with the little guy.
Oh, nice.
Girl.
It's Lego Steph.
It's Lego me.
This is her selfie. So that might be too close.
It is too close.
So your focus is maxed out, so just use your body as the focus, so step back until that comes in.
Should we talk about honourable mentions first?
Yeah, I think
before we go into our top 6.
Well, let's talk about ones we liked.
Okay, yeah, ones we liked for whatever
From each
reason.
person.
From each person, yeah. Okay, so
the first roll.
First roll's Steph, isn't it?
Yeah, which was the rolly, and my favourite one of Steph's was this car.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah.
So I think this was quite an easy subject to have. I think most people shot this car as it pulled into the car park.
Yeah, this could have been a winner.
Yeah,
but
slightly out of focus.
Just out of focus. It's a hard camera to focus, definitely.
What film stock was this?
It was Lomo. What's it called?
92.
92. That's it.
Yeah, I thought it might be. Okay.
Yeah, it's got that weird green cast on it.
Green. Next up was Ian.
Yeah.
My favourite one of Ian's, and it's in my top 3. Spoiler. Was this one of the car pulling into the car park.
Yeah, the car in the car park.
Pulling into the car park. Yeah, it's a bit of action. It's a nice looking car.
I think I agree with that one being the best one. I think the other ones I wanted to mention or like feature were like there's 2 like this, but that one, and the one before it of Paul, So that's obviously an effect from getting loads of rain on the lens, and I just think they kind of came out quite creative actually. Like almost looks like a double exposure. I don't know how he managed to only get. Maybe they were the only 2 shots that he did when it started raining, because all the
I
others.
think he was
like,
using the film up as well because he was back inside. I think he was shooting on my 800.
Yeah, the
AF.
zoom. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's point and shoot.
Oh, this one actually is of Paul as well.
Yeah, Paul taking
He's
photo
there.
of the phone box. Next roll was Paul Clegg, and these, I'm not sure if these are our top 3 or honourable mentions, but the ones I liked were the one of the life buoy.
Yeah, that was my favourite from his. I
And
don't know
similar
why.
shot was the phone box, top of the phone box, which is that one.
Yeah.
Which I think is in my top 3.
Yeah, that's a good one because it's a different perspective of the phone box. No one else.
Yeah, everyone else
really
went like try and get a full
just
shot.
straight or so yeah, definitely a more creative perspective. Paul was using the FE as well, which definitely gave him obviously harder to use with the manual focus, but gave him an advantage when he got the focus right. It had a really nice bokeh and
Yeah, it's lovely.
depth of field.
Next up was Adam Lovelock on your point and shoot, which is a Canon.
No, it's a Nikon 810 or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's a point and shoot, small point and shoot.
I think
thing.
Adam went in a slightly different geographical direction to everyone else. So he didn't get the same sort of stuff. My favourites of his were you and Steph between the cars. I like that.
Oh, really? You like that one?
Yeah, a bit of action.
Yeah.
Liked it.
Bit of document.
But my other favourite one of his was just of this field entrance with the gate.
Right. I want to. I wanted to give this one an honourable mention. I'm just scrolling back through my Instagram. I have a photo of that exact gate.
Nice. I think we walked through there a year ago, didn't we?
Yeah, it was. That's the exact same spot, and I think it's the view that catches your eye first. Yeah. But the gate was open for him, and I think it looks better with the gate closed.
Another honourable
Not to blow my own trumpet.
Was on the that bit walking into the little pond
pier,
the small pier. He was the only one who sort of got down low to the pier.
Yeah,
which I think gives it a slightly different perspective than if you're just sort of stood up taking a picture of it.
One for me that I really liked from this one. Oh, this road. I don't know what it was about this photo of this road. I really liked this one, and it could have been a top 3 for me.
My favourite one of Lindsay's was of the car.
Okay, like nice.
The only thing I would have changed was to chop that newer car out. But I think apart from that, it's great.
I think that would have been the best of the car photos if it wasn't for the car on the side. But I mean, you could crop it.
She also got low to the wheel and got a nice shot of like the spokes on the wheel.
Oh yeah, that was another thing I wanted to mention. Yeah, not only did she get a shot of the car, but something different than just a shot of the car. Do you know what I mean? Like a little detail, similar to one of Steph's with the badge.
So the next one was Natalie. And I originally put Natalie's selfie in my top 4.
Yeah, definitely honourable mention. So, for a bit of context, so that we knew whose role was whose, we got everyone to either take a selfie, get someone else to take a photo of them, or take a photo in a mirror as their like first photo, just so when we got them all back, we could know whose is whose. Natalie definitely won best selfie.
Yeah, the use of the flash on her face and her smiling was really nice. And then you can see Lindsay in the background smiling.
Yeah.
And I wanted to put this this is my top 4, but it didn't make it into my top 3, unfortunately. But I thought the black and white looked really nice. I won't say too much about this one at the moment, because I think we're going to discuss it in a minute. But the shot of me, you and Steph, I thought was really nice. And then Ian, I just thought that was a nice post shot of Ian.
Oh yeah, that was probably like her last shot or something when she got back.
I've got one more.
I'll use it off.
But it was good.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, my favourites from Beth. She definitely had a few that were like kind of creative and kind of like kind of abstract. This one of the barrel, I could not. This was not my favourite one, but I could not work out what way round this was supposed to be.
That's nice,
and that's why I like it.
Yeah.
My favourite was this one, the hair of the dog.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's just the front of the barrel, so that actually gives it a bit more context. But yeah, I just really liked the way the light was falling on the actual sign, like a bit of shadow in there. The black and white definitely lends to the chalk writing or whatever's on it.
Yeah.
There was someone else took a photo of this, and it was on colour, and I didn't really think anything of it. And then I saw this one in black and white. I was like, oh, yeah, just a nice detail shot. Yeah. You know, it's like Nothing too crazy, just a good
But
point.
another shot I really liked was of the mirror, which says 25th August Bank Holiday. Music.
Yeah,
I really like that.
I thought that was her selfie one, but it's not, is it?
No.
There's another selfie one. So yeah, that I like that one as well. Yeah, that was good.
I
cool.
thought that was really quite good.
Yeah, everyone had like standout photos.
Yeah,
you know, at least one. A couple of people had multiple ones that I liked.
Our top 3 agreed between us is as follows: Buoy or Boy
By Paul Clegg.
by Paul Clegg is number 3.
We're just
Paul.
gonna name them for them. Paul Clegg calls this one Life Boy.
Buoy.
Depth of field. You will not get that depth of field with any other camera.
Yeah.
So he definitely,
Focus is bang on.
Yeah, focus is bang. You know what? Paul overall did so well with the focus, considering it's manual focus. Like,
yeah, did really well.
Yeah, so
contrasting colours as well. The orange and the green is nice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So that's it for that.
2, car pulling into car park. I think because it's a nice car, and it's doing something different that all the others didn't have.
Yeah,
is a nice touch.
It's also it's kind of been framed by the trees quite nicely, and it has really this. Good. It has this kind of like dark. I don't know, like something. I think the camera might have been like thrown off a little bit by the light reading that it was getting.
Yeah,
it was obviously from a bit of a distance. Who shot this?
Ian.
Yeah. So he had one of the zoom cameras. Yeah. So it must have been zoomed in a bit.
Yeah, that's why it's a bit dark around the edges.
Yeah, but I like that. I think that gives it
vignette.
Yeah. I don't know. It makes it a lot nicer.
And then number 1, we both are kind of agreed on this all the way through.
Yeah.
Because we both picked it in our threes.
Yeah. Interestingly, me and Mark had two of the 3. Our top 3s were different.
Yeah.
But this is the clear number 1 because we both picked it.
Why do you like this number 1?
Maybe I'm a bit biased towards like.
It's because we're in it.
No. It's not because we're in it. I think I'm biased towards documentary style photos. A documentary style photo and black and white is a match made in heaven. Like, it's just, you know. Do you know what I mean? Like you're capturing a moment in time, and no one else really went for a documentary kind of shot. Do you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, that was the only one like that.
Trying to capture like something going on, you know.
Yeah,
it was more.
Really nice.
Most things were inanimate objects,
and it's nice
abstract.
to see something we didn't know that was technically being taken.
Yeah, I didn't know that was taken. Yeah, so
it's nice. Then it's just and it works really well in black and white, as you said.
Yeah, it's definitely it stands out amongst like everything else, I'd say.
So yeah, that's it. Thank you. It's a bit of a different episode of the Full Frame today, but thank you for watching. If you've got any comments, feel free to comment, if you're able, of course, and like and subscribe.
Leave comments on who you think should have won.
Yeah.
Maybe we're completely wrong, but
we're not.
We're not because it's our thing.
Yeah, we're in charge.
We make the rules, all right?
Bye.
Cheers, yeah. Is it actually pronounced Bowie?
Boy.
I think it's Boy.
Buoy.
Yeah, we kept saying Bowie.